And welcome back to the Penelopean Islands, team name pending. So, the rest of the ship's journey is actually quite boring. Nothing happens. Y'all have food. Which steak are y'all trying first?
Well, he's gonna cook up. He's gonna have a dinner like probably that night. After the kitchen's done being used, he's gonna for like the crew and stuff. He's gonna ask to go in and use the utensils there because he doesn't have his own.
Okay. And
try to cook up a steak.
Are you
Several
to
steaks
the
for
kitchen?
everyone. Yeah.
The grade 4s.
Oh, yeah, all of it.
Not the grade 8.
Yeah, the grade 8.
All of it.
Yeah.
Everything? All at once? I bet.
Okay, this is a very important question. Does Carissa know how to cook?
Actually.
Is what is the actual question? Is he proficient with chef's tools? No.
Could he fight his way out of a dungeon with a chef's ladle? Probably not, but
Probably not.
At home, do you cook?
Yes, yeah, he's been experimenting with just trying to get better at cooking.
Yeah, I would say like proficiency with chef's ladles and stuff like that would be like professional chef skills, as opposed to like the basic level of stuff.
Yeah. This isn't his first time cooking. He does it as a hobby, but not
Okay.
Not to a point where he's good yet. So
okay, that's what I needed to know. I would say make a cooking would be like wisdom.
Yeah.
Especially since you're not strictly following a recipe or something like that.
Yeah, no, he's definitely he's experimental. So he's like frying up some onions and mushrooms, and then kind of cook the steaks.
If you fail, I am absolutely willing to give up like my inspiration XP for a reroll.
No. I'll use my one advantage I have on this.
Oh man, because the way Josh works, we're all just gonna end up getting sick and dying.
Yeah, right. We just die out here.
That's how we die. We don't even get a chance to survive. Just death.
A wisdom roll. Well, that's as good as it could be, I guess.
Did you roll already? Oh, not yet.
No. Hey! I didn't even use my advantage. Wait.
You had me
I
worried
forgot
for
the
a second
advantage. I forgot the advantage.
It's okay.
But it's still pretty good. No. I want natural 20. No, okay.
Almost. Right. You're literally halfway there on the second roll.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
with an 18, so you cook the grade 4s first. How does everyone like their steak? I guess. How do the characters like their steak? I can't believe we're talking
With some
about steak.
blood. I don't know.
I was just gonna say
that would
rare,
feel
but
like
okay.
a thing. Yeah.
I do cook the grade 8 for Grumblemont though.
Oh.
The grade 8 is obviously different from the grade 4s, just from the sheer amount of like marbling. So the best way to cook a grade 8 steak is to sear it and not really cook it all the way through.
That sounds so delicious right now.
And I bet you're serving it on like the
medium rare.
Yeah, and you're serving on those like ratchet
Just a ratchet.
boat plates. I don't know what ship. Yeah,
that's what we got. Look.
Yeah. The grade 4s are actually they are reasonably soft. Requires a bit of effort to cut through.
I think I will like just once I actually notice. Do I notice that you cooked that steak for me?
he wouldn't say anything.
Can I insight this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is- All right. Well,
Well-
I don't know what that means.
I could roll like deception at disadvantage because he's not really trying to hide it, but
Yeah, you can do that to set the DC if you wish. Ooh, so
Not a
Gomamon
tremendous amount of
knows.
roll, yeah.
just barely.
Just
well, Carissa would. I think it's only fair since you cooked it that you also try it.
Hey,
It's
sure, I wouldn't mind a bite,
it's-
but really, it's the opportunity to cook with such great meat. You know, I don't get that all the time.
Well, I think there's opportunity to cook, and there's also opportunity to enjoy the flavor of what you cooked.
Sure. Hey, how about this? Half and half each of the steaks.
Deal.
Perfect. Like cuts them in half.
The
and-
the grade 4s are, as I mentioned, reasonably delicious. Carabao meat would be slightly tougher than beef, and a little bit more gamey. It tends to be more muscle. However, the grade 8s, this is where we're talking about like meat that when it touches your tongue feels like liquid. Like it just melts into your mouth.
Mm.
And the grade 4 is just nothing compared to the grade 8. Whether you finish it or not is a different question.
He has like one bite of each, and he's just like, "All right, I'm gonna eat the rest of the grade 4 and finish on the more delicious grade 8."
Yeah.
Exactly.
smart moves.
Yeah, trying it with onions and mushrooms, or only one of each, or trying to mix it up so you let all the different flavors mix together. What is the best way to eat this?
I would say with
What
some
an adventure.
some sort of like mushroom
Yeah.
layers the glaze, right? Just over the seared portions. I think a better way to describe how delicious this is when you take that last bite, the back of your head, you hear the what's his name again? Galofos voice in your head go, "Now you regret only buying one."
Should have brought two.
Yeah, I think
Morthok is quite, by the
just
way, is quite content with his grade 4 because he normally eats rations and shit. So
I'm just eating the meat and like poking at the vegetables, like.
Yeah. Yeah. The rest of the days on the way to the school pass by reasonably well. The rest of the crew, they don't really care that you've all bought extra stuff because you used your own money, right? It's not like anything special, and you still get offered the usual food. So in the distance,
If
right.
nothing's going on, Kariza is going to be like in the kitchen, kind of learning, and
just hanging out.
yeah, seeing if he
Okay.
can help, kind of thing, because he's restless, No
Okay.
Krakens to fight. He's got to do something.
Can you make
Morthok will once again ask Ida if she wants that combat lesson.
Okay.
Also, I don't remember. I know he offered her his spear? I don't know if she took it though.
She took it. She took it.
Okay, okay, just making sure.
Okay. Can you make an intelligence check, Karizo?
Just straight intelligence.
Yep. Okay.
Not you not learning how to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if you want to pursue this, if you succeed on, let's say, 5 cooking checks, you'll get proficiency in cooking utensils.
Ooh.
Come on, you got this. You can do this.
Yeah, so that's 1. It's 1 fail.
It's 4.
That's one
So it's
fail.
still
You got
0
4 more.
actually.
Okay.
It's still 0, it's 5 fail.
I assume not now and over multiple opportunities.
Yeah, like whenever you get an opportunity to learn.
Cool.
So, Morthok, you want to meet Ida one of these days.
If she has the time, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see her moments of idle. She's not working 24 hours every day. But do you want to set the scene? Like, is it like morning and midday, evening?
I feel like it'll probably be in the evening because I feel like mornings are usually probably busy with getting stuff ready.
Like, she's most probably sitting on the dock, like staring out the ocean, eating a ration or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
What
would
do you
say
say
probably
there?
like closer to like, not like the sun is setting, but it's not like it's not
Mhm.
dark yet because obviously lessons
like
are hard to do
dusk.
in the dark.
Yeah.
So the sun is setting over the waves of the ocean, casting its orange light onto the waters.
Wow.
As we see. Okay. I'm gonna stop
The-
there.
The scene has been set.
With the silhouette of the purple forest of Murado in the back.
Pretty good scene. I like this scene. So I think Morthok will ask her like, did you want that lesson? I know I promised to show you some techniques.
About time. I'm gonna get my spear.
It's a nice touch with the food. I like it.
And then she runs off. She comes back with her spear. And she's like, so, what can you teach me that I don't already know?
So I noticed the last time we were fighting, I don't mean to bring this up in a negative way, but you are down 1 trident for a reason.
Because you had a magical sword.
It's still not a good idea to deflect blows with your spear or trident. That's why you have a buckler. You should make sure to spin around and use it more. Keep it out in front of you if you can. Keep the spear to your side so that you're not using it as a defensive weapon. You want to use your with a spear. You want to use your movement as an advantage. So then I guess we'll get around. Probably I'll show her like foot movements. Like I'll strut around the deck basically, like this. Like show her how to like move her feet in a very coordinated motion so that you're always focused on one point.
Okay. Do you want to make a check for this, or do you just want to spend enough time?
What check would it be? I guess.
Mm,
Would it be dexterity?
I feel like if it's more of an endurance kind of thing, it would be athletics. If it's more of nimbleness, it would be acrobatics.
Okay, I'm gonna go. It's more of a nimbleness. It's like it's less about training the movement. It's more about just like showing what the movement is. So it's not like about repeating it so much.
Go ahead and make a. Wow.
Wow.
She is honestly impressed by the move, and then she's like, okay, like this, and then like basically you guide her over a period. How long would this last?
Probably at least an hour, if not longer.
Or until like the
Basically,
sun.
as the sun basically
And
gets to the point where
until the sun, the light of the sun was gone.
this narrator is great.
It was replaced with the bluish tint.
Oh, I'm sorry. In my head, can Grumblemaw be sitting above us somewhere on a railing narrating this? Like, can this happen? And we'll periodically just glance at him and give him a look.
Oh, that's
Love that idea.
Grumble Mom being a creep
And
Yeah.
I hope-
for
Why
he needs
for
to be
whatever
romance?
reason.
He needs to be eating something as well, like a carrot. Just like
Something so random.
no, something that's like really like loud and makes a lot of noise and is distracting.
Still
Like I feel like that would be
nibbling-
Grumblemaw.
What's up, Dak?
still nibbling on the grade 4s that don't taste as good as the grade 8s.
Oh my
no.
god, really?
I know, it's totally
I
up
guess
to you.
it's canon now.
If you want it, it's totally up to you.
I really don't want that to happen, but I like the idea of it, just the image.
Yeah. And then she takes her lesson seriously. Initially she was skeptical.
Then she saw them guns.
I'm sorry, that caught me way off guard.
My bad.
Whew, okay.
I was
Stop it.
thinking.
My bad. My bad.
That caught me off guard too.
Anyway, child.
Well,
Oh.
Liam
Yeah.
definitely succeeded in a stealth attack there. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
I just want everyone to have romance, okay? It's so hard.
Well, okay, so as the sun is setting, I think the last thing you'll probably try to show her is like you'll show her like how to like sort of twist the buckler around and like
Mhm.
use it like he'll probably tell her something like when you have a shield like that, you want to keep your hand in motion. You want to distract your opponent's eyes, but you also have to be ready to block at any moment. So he would like take the shield and like move it around and then be like, you know, very quickly snap it back to
Mhm.
his body for protection purposes. So
Then she tries to replicate it. Let's see if she can do it, right? Acrobatics.
Ooh.
She messes up, right? And then she does it a couple of times, but she's not picking it up very well. And then she stops for a moment and she looks at you.
it'll come with practice.
You're teaching me this, but it won't work against you. You already know this. I can't distract you with this buckle.
No, but not every warrior you'll face is me. You have to remember I've been doing this for a while. Combat, bloodshed, that's something I'm used to. A shield is no more distracting to me than a sword or any other weapon. But not everyone out there that you will face will be as experienced.
I'm not always looking for a fight the way you and your friends are. I'm just here to make sure the ship is safe.
That's the thing. I don't always look for fights either. They just happen to find me, it seems. But maybe I'm cursed, right? Maybe just doomed to fight all the time. When fighting is something you're good at, tends to happen quite often, doesn't it?
Well, with skills like these, and then she like tries to do the buckle thing again and fails. Well, maybe whoever you fight are the cursed ones instead.
Were that only the case?
Thanks for the lesson.
Anytime. Same time tomorrow?
Perhaps. Like,
Perhaps.
I'm gonna need to find other teachers if I'm gonna beat you.
Tell you what. Take that as a long-term goal. And when next we meet, you could show me if you've improved.
Alright. I'll be on the ship.
I know where to find you.
Don't use that sword of yours. It might break the buckle too.
I'll try not to. Perhaps
And then
perhaps then I'll have a more normal weapon I can use. Although to be fair, I didn't know the sword was going to do that either.
And she looks like at the purple forest in the back right for a moment. What if I look for a blade that can catch fire? You can't break that with your ice blade, then a burning trident. Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
Damn.
It would definitely be interesting to see what would happen if two such weapons were to meet.
I should have asked at the Sultan's bounty.
Although for that kind of duel, we probably shouldn't do this on a wooden boat. Magic
Not
weapons can
wrong.
sometimes get out of hand.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, let's see if you can surprise me again tomorrow.
Deal.
Is there any other conversation you want to have with her?
Well, I think
Is
that's
there?
about it for now.
Yeah. The 4 days pass.
I would like to ask the captain, what does he do with drunken sailors?
What can you do with a drunken sailor?
What does he do with drunken sailors?
What do you do with a drunken?
Put them to bed, splash water on them, threaten them to get their asses in order or get thrown off the boat.
Shave their
Is that
bellies with a
song?
rusty razor?
I was gonna
Is
say
that song
nothing about
copyright?
rusty razors, or
Early in the morning?
Um,
the song isn't. Certain performances are, as I've learned. Anyway, sorry.
Inamres
Fortnite
Inamres is a nice captain, if anything. He's less pirate, more airplane coordinator kind of guy. Like, we will be arriving in we'll be arriving at our destination in 1 hour. He's that kind of captain, as opposed to.
And if you look at it on the
In
starboard
about
side of the
2
boat,
days.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
just like
Yeah,
pilot / tour guide.
yeah. He's more
and
of
if you
that
look out
kind.
to the port side of the boat, you can see another kraken. Swim faster.
Thankfully, not attacking our ship. Yeah.
Yeah, full sail.
I actually wanted to ask Rhorik, like, describe something that sticks out about your school as we see it in the distance.
Oh,
One thing that's familiar to you specifically.
like a personal thing or a thing about the school?
Either's fine.
Like a. So it's like on the water, right?
Partially, it's wide, like area wise, it's mostly on land, but there is like a section that's in the water.
I imagine that there's a tower somewhere in the school.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of towers.
And perhaps one of them acts as a lighthouse that's just
Mhm.
like always glowing.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, and It's most probably like a magical glow, right?
Yeah, I imagine it's like an unnatural, not sunlight color. Perhaps like a dimmer, like lower on the spectrum, like a blue or a purple.
A cooler hue.
Yeah. Easy to shut the blinds to if you want to get some sleep,
Yeah.
but also
And
something
then-
to kind of like always have the area
And
vaguely
I think
lit.
I think they'd had designed that it only shines towards the water, but not into the school.
Damn.
Yeah, or like maybe a certain part of the coast, like so you can always see the docks or that area, but doesn't obstruct the
Yeah.
the other
And-
portions of the city or.
So the lighthouse is what sticks out immediately to all of you. The school itself, I would say, has a couple of towers. While they do teach all the schools of magic in general, they tend to follow whatever scribes wizards style of learning is like, right? So it's not like pure evocation. There's a bit of everything. If I'm not wrong, scribes, they tend to be more of being able to write fast, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Spell copying is
Yeah.
is very easy for us.
yeah. So there's a lot of content from elsewhere that they have taken. So you can imagine that a lot of the structures, they're inspired by a lot of the different cultures in the region, as opposed to just the Morado style.
Mhm.
Yeah. You approach. It is midday. As the ship docks, right? Everyone makes sure that everything that they're supposed to do is done in the ship, and everyone reports to the captain. Yep.
Just because, keeping time. Fuck. My question is, has 1 week passed? Pretty much. Because
Yes, you're right.
Of the, okay.
4
Just
days would
wanted to
overlap,
know.
so you can go ahead and make
Okay.
your D20, and I'll make the D20 as well.
Was it Arcana? It was simple Arcana, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Great.
13.
Since that would be happening on the ship before.
So add 22 as well. Ooh, I'm Carrizo right now. Yeah,
Cool.
add 22. Yeah, the ship docks. You see everyone report to Captain Inamres. And then they begin taking... You see that those who are parents begin taking gifts out. And they start running towards the school. Or brisk walking. What is Carrizo's plan since this is your home base? How do you want to introduce everyone to the school?
Going on a tour.
I guess. Well, like I guess we got some time here. I'm probably gonna go walk around the campus if anybody wants to join.
I don't mind. I want to see the place.
How long do we have? Is it an overnight stay or is it?
It's about 4-ish hours.
Okay.
They want to leave before sundown.
Sure. Yeah. Well, we can be back by then.
Like,
oh, wait. Did you say it's by the shore?
Yeah.
Okay, actually, screw you and looking at the thing. I'm going to go look for shells.
Fair.
But she's going to rather be like, I'm going to go see the ocean side, you know? She can't make the people think that she's looking for shells. Breaks her whole persona.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you have enough to drink. You know, recover a bit.
Thank you.
Can you make an investigation check? Liam?
Bet. And I have advantage. Watch this not happen. I'm just gonna find sand.
Ooh.
Why was I not? Why did I lie? I shouldn't have said it. I cursed myself. I hate it. I want to go home.
I would say you spend 4 hours the entire looking for
The whole time.
yeah. So Liam's
If
out
she
of the
comes
picture
back to the
Oh
Yeah.
no.
then yeah, Kariza, how are you giving a tour to everyone?
Yeah, it's like, welcome, friends, to Sangria's institution of the magical arts, for the magical arts.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's, I don't know, taking him just around campus. Try to swing
Grumblemaw
by...
has been here before.
Ooh.
Grumblemaw has been to the library here before. Because
Neat.
that's how he met
Oh,
you.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's, I'd like to say hi to some people, but there's some people I want to avoid. Something about wasted potential. I went to go join, the fingers guy. He remembers Swindling Fingers' name, but he wants to not say the name out loud in public.
Well, do you want me to just disguise myself? Because, some of those people might connect me being here with you, I guess. I don't know.
Do they know you work for him? I think it should be fine.
I really don't know. Listen, you're wizards. You know way too much.
What? Hey, you're magical yourself. Yeah, don't sweat it.
As I remember that one kobold girl, she is creepy. And who knows, you have all those spells that can spy on people.
Uh-huh. Are you worried about being spied on?
Yes, I am.
I mean, I guess that's a healthy fear. Hey, you do what you want. I'm gonna head by the library, actually. I do have something I need to look up.
Well, I think I was going to go to the library myself, just, see what I can read in 4 hours, really.
What is Morthok gonna do while they go
He's
to the
also
library?
gonna go to the library.
So, y'all head over to the library. I'm just gonna say whatever y'all decide to do, even if it's not in the correct chronological order, we went in the order that would save the most time, basically. Right? So we'll do the library scene first. In the library, you would remember that there is the librarian is a kinku.
Yes.
You see the librarian
Wave happily to them.
squatting on the chair, glasses on, reading, and then when you wave, it looks up, and you see the big black wing just waving. Chorizo, like in your voice.
Hey, how's it going, Sit Talk? I could use some help finding finding a couple books on a couple topics. One, two file, a painter, probably some the history section, I think, maybe arts.
To file a painter, maybe history section of sorts.
Yeah, and secondly, Aswang, maybe legends, lore, I assume, maybe history, maybe scientific documents. If you think they're real,
Then, in the voice of one of your more history-oriented teachers, Sit Reed says,
sit read. Yep.
yeah, Sit Reed says, mythology, and then points.
Cool. And my friends here are also looking for some things, I believe. Like, waits for them to.
Away.
Hello there.
Hi.
Greetings.
It's been a while.
And he points at it, themselves and says, "Sit, read."
Grumblemore.
Morthok.
Morthok. And it points at the book.
Well, transmutation and blood magic. Anything on that? Like, all right. I have found a potion that's turning me into a frog, and it seems to have been to a potion in. Where did you find that potion exactly? I forget.
Inside a totem to a blood god.
You know, when you put it that way, why did we make him drink the potion?
The
Because I was
Gadi
dying.
Korra. Yeah,
Yes.
he was
I need
dying.
info on that.
Blood magic? No.
Prevention of blood magic. We've been
Transmutation.
afflicted
Yes.
and more on that. Perfect.
Where?
Transmutation.
I always
And
wondered,
then-
do Kenko actually have their own language?
No. One, and points at the first shelf.
Mhm.
One points at the second shelf. One points at the third shelf. Transmutation.
3?
3 in Gobblemaw's voice.
I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
No, he's got to know them all. already.
0. What? I
No.
don't know. If he knows those words.
Then in the
You think he got to become the librarian and he doesn't know the word two?
Well, listen, I think
That's
like,
insulting.
He has. I didn't.
How do you think he feels when you say stuff like that?
How do you
Well-
feel when I say stuff like that?
then like you shakes his head, says no, like body language says no. No, in like various different voices. No. Of voice I want.
Well, I'll talk to you later. Thank you for your help.
I want sexy voice.
Morthok, I think
No
you can get that covered for him, right?
I'll take that as a compliment. I've never considered my own voice to be particularly attractive, but I guess it is my own voice.
It would be weird if you were attracted to your own voice.
There's all sorts of narcissists out there.
Two-File, the painter, and then starts walking and like motioning
I'll
for you to
follow,
follow. Yeah.
I'll try to find books in the transmutation section and just go off screen pretty much.
But both of you can make investigation
Morthok
checks
will
for
go
that.
towards history and mythology.
Yeah, you follow Carrizo then.
Okay.
What exactly are you looking for, Morthok? If you are looking for something.
Dragons, white dragons, Blanco.
Okay. All three of you
Agamemnos.
make separate investigation checks, and pray none of them are like aliens.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna use my advantage.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Not the best rolls.
9. Carrizo and Grumblemaw. Oh wait. Carrizo?
Yeah. Ooh.
15.
Not bad.
Not bad.
How are we managing the two-file thing then? Is it by successes or?
Yeah,
Oh.
it was downtime.
It's a 16 to make
Damn
progress
it.
because it's
No
two-file
way!
is
I see
two-file
that
is
now. Clicked over
yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It's not a goal for today, but
Yeah, like two-file is obscure. I mean, you do find you don't find information on him, but you find paintings that he has done. A book with magically
famous artists or
yeah. Then like this book itself is in like the restricted books area. Like you can't bring it out of the library. And if you borrow it, you can only borrow it for like an hour, and you have to return it. You know, those kind of books in school libraries. And then inside, the images are powered by persistent illusion magic, as opposed to ink.
Oh, for the art?
Yeah, for the art. So you see two-file's paintings. He has done a lot of family portraits. He has done one of his more, I would say, famous, but people don't know what it is kind of paintings is it's this, it looks like a ball, but upon closer inspection you realize that the surface of this ball are hands and feet that have been interlocked, right? And then at the palm of every hand and at the sole of every foot there's an eye. So that's like the creepiest thing that he's drawn, but the rest are mostly portraits and stuff.
Do I know if this book leaves and is overdue that the illusion will stop working? Or is it just permanently on the book?
It's It's permanently on the book. But if you take it out, an alarm spell will go off. And campus security will look for you.
Okay.
Like, you would know that as, like, you know, in that first year's handbook.
Yeah. Don't steal. Campus security will fuck you up. Got it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Grumblemock, can you make an investigation check as well? So for Morthok, for your investigation check.
Yeah, it's great, wasn't it? That good roll that I got there.
You do find stuff on white dragons, but again, it's the same thing, right?
Yep.
You don't find anything. Yeah, you can use it. You can use up your advantage.
Okay. Well, I will. Go on. With
13. Nothing that you don't already know as well with Morthok.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Sitreed does hang out with y'all, tries to catch up, tries to tell y'all stories, but isn't very successful.
Can Morthok, can I talk to him kind of while I'm doing this, just to give him a few more voice samples?
Okay.
Basically, like, Morthok will, like, he'll just kind of walk through what he's looking for. So he'll just be talking like I'm, you know, maybe even read a few samples of some of the stuff he finds.
What were you saying?
So, like, while we're going through the books and stuff, Morthok will just, like, kind of read some of them out loud consciously so that Sid can pick up some of the words and voice.
Okay.
Like, normally he would be reading, like, he wouldn't read it out loud, but he's making a conscious effort.
White Dragon. Pegamemnos.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Ice breath up to 60 feet. Okay. And then someone is going to come up. There's someone here who wants to meet you. You bump into one of your juniors, Carizo, and an Aarakocra named Hexel. It's one of the, like, you met him when you had a buddy system, you know, like pairing the seniors to the juniors. But now he's in like senior year.
Nice.
Hey.
What was his name again? Hex.
Yeah, you can call him Hex. Yeah, it's fine.
Cool.
Carizo, what's
Hey,
up?
How are
We're
you
your
doing,
friends.
Hex?
I'm a senior now.
How are you doing? Show me
I'm
what you got.
dying, dude. Final year project? What the hell?
What?
Final year project? What the hell? And Professor Serovich is such a dick, dude.
Oh.
Oh no!
Which one's he? Oh. Yeah, it's not your thing?
He was the only one taking in students who still had slots because no one else wants to do the project with him, so.
Well, how you doing in that class?
I mean,
Making any zombies yet?
I'm doing fine.
Alright.
But I'm not having fun.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take the shitty course to graduate, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna be good if I get a B for the course. I just want to raise some like zombies, man, and like clean my house or something. I don't know.
I mean, you could have taken Was it conjuration for that? Get some invisible servants? Yeah, now you're gonna have to settle with bone servants.
You know how popular conjuration classes are.
Yeah, because it doesn't have bones in it. It's a clear choice. Oh, well, you gotta be faster on these things, Hex.
Well,
I guess you're last year anyway.
One thing you notice is he has this scar on his cheek that's new, and it looks like it just healed.
You getting a scrap? What's this about?
You've been away a while.
Couple years, yeah.
Yeah, couple months back, we kinda got attacked by these were creatures.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they kind of popped out of nowhere. I got hit once, but I managed to get away. No, don't worry, no one died or anything.
He'll like take him by the shoulder and like look him over. It's like, you get bit.
Yeah. So he has that one scratch, right? And like the profs immediately came in and fireball everywhere.
That must have been troublesome to repair.
It was beautiful, but it was scary as hell.
I can imagine. Why'd you get any motive?
I have no idea. Like, a bunch of them were saying very hungry.
Just saying the words "very hungry."
Mm-hmm. And they kept trying to bite everybody, but like, I don't know. They had long claws, big heads. They were like, I don't know, 10 feet tall.
That's wild. Yeah.
Don't know where they came from.
You said were creatures. Are you sure? I've been hearing talks about Aswang.
Well, to be honest, I was more worried that they might eat my project, so,
hey, you got some ink and some time?
Ink?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll always have spare ink, like...
Good.
File your students, man.
I'm gonna go talk to someone. I'm gonna leave you my book here. And he'll like flip to a page.
Oh, cool.
And it'll be hey, have you gotten up to a second tier magic yet?
What do you mean by second tier?
Trying to find an in-game way to say second level spells.
Oh, when they graduate, they reach level 1.
Oh, gotcha. Well, okay, then he's gonna flip to a chromatic orb. Be like, here, copy this one. You can do some interesting things with it. Use it as a base to augment some other spells. It'll be useful.
You haven't been here for a couple of years, right?
Correct.
They actually started issuing us, like, standard Sangria spell books. I think alumni can claim one if you want.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Yeah, Chromatic Orb is one of the spells in there.
Oh, good. Good. Probably learned it from me. And he'll like nudge him.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he does like the cool
Definitely
finger
didn't.
guns.
He learned it from someone else, but like definitely taking credit for it.
Yeah. Well, I gotta do research on necromancy, so like.
Yeah, I was never one for necromancy, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, nice seeing her around. Like, take care.
Yeah, for sure.
Your friend's very big, by the way. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Don't see many muscle-bound folk in the library these days.
you should see the wizard jocks. And then he slowly walks away.
Are those just the wizards with like the, oh my god, Mordenkainen's, what is Mordenkainen? No, it was someone else's transformation, I think.
Or just like enlarged person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or enhanceability.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, so
And there's like this one barbarian that just like intimidates everyone into just like telling him he's a wizard.
What city are we from? I forget.
the
It's not Murado.
Murado is the country as well as the main. It's a synonym with like the city of Lila, which is the main city. But the town you all came from was Grapevine.
Grapevine. So yeah, hey Hex, if you're ever in Grapevine, look me up. Obviously, I do a lot of traveling. Might not be there, but come by. Get the family to cook you something nice.
Yeah. Sounds like a good plan. My book's up there, and he points, and the shelves are like really high, and he starts flapping his wings to go up and start looking for a book.
Cool.
Well, would you reconvene with Grumblemong?
Yeah.
Right. And then as you leave the library, you hear a voice in your head go, Carrizo Van Oxidion, welcome back to the Institute. Can you come to the headmaster's office now with your friends? Kindly, Headmaster Sangria.
Is that ascending? Can
Yeah, it's ascending, so you can reply.
Hey headmaster. Assuming it was the headmaster. Or not like a secretary?
Yeah, it's the headmaster herself.
Yeah. We're really only here for another hour. Is it important? Because we don't have much time. Hope you are well. Yeah, I'll just leave it. Yeah. 3 words.
I would
So at
appreciate.
the end, it's just like, yeah, I'll just.
Yeah.
I would appreciate if you do not make me use more spell slots. Of course, it is important.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. We'll be on our way. At least I will. I can't make them do anything. Yeah, and that's it. Hey guys, the headmaster wants to see us. I only committed
Us?
myself.
Wait, they want to see us, not just
me
you?
and my friends.
Is this where I like well,
They
okay,
say it's
fine.
important.
Someone has been sent to pick up pick up Liam as well.
Oh, thank you. Just been wondering.
Wandering the shore.
Yeah. She'll be a bit later, but someone has been sent to pick her up. What are Morthox and Grumblemons?
Morthok
Decisions?
will follow. He'll lead the way.
Mhm.
Grumbleball's
Gee.
thinking about it.
I mean, it's the headmaster of a wizard school. Is it more dangerous to be in there or not come?
Is it more dangerous to leave or?
Yeah, I mean, it's my boy Corizo. Of course I will come.
No.
Right, so it's not that long. You all have time to head there, and
We probably have more than an hour. He was just being like, we don't really have time.
yeah.
I don't have the
Look,
time.
I'm busy. Is this you needed or?
Like it's like a mix of like high school principal and college style studying, right? So like no one ever wants to meet the principal. Right?
I gotta go to the dean's office.
Yeah. So you reach the outsider office. How are you going to enter?
Grease will go first. Kind of just. Do they have like a secretary? Do we check in with someone at a desk?
Yeah,
or do we just go
there's
in?
like a receptionist who will like
Yeah.
find you in. I don't know why.
Carissa doesn't wait. He just like goes up to the desk, like knocks on the desk, like, "Hey, are they busy in there right now, or?"
And then she takes out a wire, and I'm just imagining, I don't know why, like Monsters Inc., the old lady in Monsters Inc.
Wazowski. Mike Wazowski.
Your appointment with Carrizo Van Oxidion is here, headmaster.
Great, thanks. It'll like knock on the desk again and go in.
And then keeps the wire. Right. Yeah, so you knock on the door, you enter, you see this, facing the window, a regal, dark red cloak that almost looks like a dress. I don't know why I'm getting like Professor Onyx vibes, like when I was. It might be because of the release, but Professor Onyx kind of vibes. I'll send you all a picture later.
Thanks.
Then, well, have you heard that there was an attack here recently?
Yeah. I was talking to Hex about it.
Necromancy? Final year?
Not by choice, I hear, but he'll get by. Smart kid.
Perhaps. Well, I believe that they were Aswang, and we do not have the manpower to send people down to keep them from attacking. When I saw that a ship had arrived, I assumed that there might be adventurers, and thankfully one of them was an ex-student.
We do have business to attend to. This was just a stop on our way. Where are they attacking from?
Apparently, they are able to shapeshift. When they came to attack us the first time, they were disguised as pigeons.
The worst of all.
I believe it's some sort of polymorph spell.
Uh-huh.
Hello, by the way. I am Professor Sangria, and the two of you are
Yeah.
looking at Morthok and
Cruiser
Grumble.
gets out of the way. Yeah.
Morthok.
Grumpelma. I've visited the library before.
Is it only the three of you?
Wilhelm comes inside now.
I look to
Yes.
Super.
Corina.
Into that perfect moment.
Enter
Yeah.
stage right.
Super pissed though. Because she's just been looking through sand for 3 hours.
And four of you. And you are?
Wilhelm. What are we doing here? Don't we have to leave soon?
I was thinking that when you are done, with whatever your job you are doing, if you have time, can equip you, head down there and look through the forest for them.
If we have time.
Indeed.
Fortunately, traveling on someone else's ship doesn't give us very much leeway in our schedule.
These creatures came out of nowhere. I have the capability to keep the college safe. However, it only takes one chaotic accident for a student to die. I would rather not have that risk in the long run, but for now I think we should be fine.
Yeah.
By the way, Kariza, did you pick up a copy of the Alumni's Edition spellbook already?
I just heard. I was gonna get one on my way out.
If you ever lose your copy, you can come back and grab another one.
I'm excited to see what is considered standard these days.
Our current edition goes all the way up to level 6.
Oh wow.
Not that most of them ever use it. Everyone only gets up to Fireball and they give up.
It's a good one.
Okay. We'll pay you handsomely.
Hmm.
We're looking at...
We can negotiate that when we're on our way back.
Okay. What are you
Wait,
doing now?
oh,
What is your job?
We won't have time on the way back either, unfortunately.
Oh. How is being an adventurer? Is it fun?
Yeah. Yeah.
I did it for about 4 or 5 years before opening up the school. Many friends died.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Truth of
It's
it.
dangerous work for sure.
That's why the school feels like a safer option, making the world a better place. sharing my knowledge. I hope that if you find the time, do let me know.
Something I will be doing is more research on Aswang. Maybe I can share what I find when I come back. But we're on a pretty tight schedule there and back. We're going up to pick up some cargo that is important.
Have all of you met Aswang before? Any?
Well, we wouldn't know, would we?
Fair enough.
He has a point.
Not to my knowledge.
We did meet two people hunting Aswang.
Two individuals, or
Well, more of a group and an individual, separate parties. The Platinum Legion and a Blood Hunter.
and when you say Platinum Legion, her eyes sharpen. Try not to spread the word of Aswang and their existence. At least the Sultans fear that it would generate chaos, mistrust within themselves. Villages will cease to function. Cities will throw everybody in jail.
Yeah.
We are trying to negotiate a manner to ease such knowledge to the general public.
Ideally, we can deal with it before that happens.
Yes, if you have spoken to Platinum Legion, are you sure?
They walk the walk and talk the talk. They burnt a village on the coast, hoping that they would kill any Aswang there.
And the individual,
some hunter.
Blood Hunter,
Yeah.
careless Blood Hunter.
Very careless, apparently.
He was going about it a bit more surgically, but hey, if there's I said it once and I'll say it before, but more than one person is looking for them, and now with these, you of all people, considering that they're around, only confirms my suspicions that they might be real.
And she sits on her desk chair, and then she looks. Okay. What is your current mission? Perhaps I can offer some assistance or help.
We can't discuss the details.
Private property is being moved from one place to another. It's
Okay.
protected intellectual property.
Do you know what school this... Returning back to the topic of Aswang, do you know where the school of this Blood Hunter was? Which school they were from?
Oh my god.
Chorizo does. Let's see.
Well, was a shapeshifter himself, I think he said.
Oh, I know.
Remember the pendant?
And that's
Well, I forgot the name, but the squid ones.
Oh,
Liam takes the pendant.
Oh,
She has
yeah.
the pendant.
Oh.
Shows the pendant.
This school.
I'm going to assume they are no longer alive.
He's alive. He's alive.
They would not live without their pendant.
Well, Carrizo did a little something.
We have a
Still
deal
alive,
with that school.
Oh.
That they
Are they literally unable to live without their pendant?
Oh.
no, they would go on a hunt for whoever might have taken their pendant and die trying.
Hmm.
Huh. Interesting.
At least
Morthog-
for once, it's not me getting you in trouble.
At this point, Morthog would also be like, I don't remember that pendant, but okay. I did take a few blows to the head while we were conversing with the Platinum Legion.
Well, do consider my offer.
An
We're
offer?
looking at 2,000 gold pieces. If you want
Pendant?
restricted access to some of our restricted spells for copying,
I had a particular book I was interested in. Magical
About?
art. It's in the restricted section.
I can give it to you. If you want. Tempting offer.
I know. well, I mean, for what exactly? To do the thing, or
I believe that the housekeep knows where they may be, I don't know, breeding. If you close off that entrance or kill all of them, or better yet, bring them here where we can keep an eye and see if we can deal with them.
I request a private council with my companions here. Well, one moment, and I'll like motion people out of the room.
A huddle again.
Mm-hmm.
Group huddle.
Like in the hall, I guess, away from the secretary too. All right, so we're definitely not gonna have time on the way back, but we might have some time now.
Boat
Do we
leaves
wanna
soon.
risk it?
Because the chemist doesn't know we're coming, so
But the longer we take, she could move again.
just a consideration.
If we miss our boat, we'll have to probably wait here for a while for the next one to show up, I imagine.
Right.
Unless we can convince
I guess
captain to stay longer.
if it's not too far away, we could. How important is this to anybody else?
the chemist mission is more important to me.
I'd do what it takes to get paid.
Grumble more shrugs.
Yeah, I think the chemist mission is ultimately more important.
Maybe we can find
It
time
is your
after.
school there.
Like way
I
after.
can understand if you want to take care of this.
Of course I do, but there's many capable mages here. Maybe some more adventurers will come by. And like, Karizo's very concerned, sad, and like torn. I don't think it's hard to see. But
Should we
yeah, we
ask the
should
captain
probably.
for time? Maybe an extra hour.
Depends on how far away it is. We can ask how far away it is.
We can.
Yeah. If it's just a scrap we're going in for, then it won't take too much time. I think so.
We hope.
Yeah. Hey, if we're getting paid for the job, we could offer him some money to delay.
I just don't
Could
want
come
to
out of
get
my
on.
share.
True.
We should consult them on this then.
So we're gonna find the captain?
Kariza's gonna go back into the room. And be like, so headmaster, how far away is it? We can't delay too much. We might be able to talk the captain into a little bit more time, but
I think you should complete your current mission first. It will take according to our last sighting, it takes about 2 days.
we don't have that time, unfortunately.
Not now, I understand, but when you do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help. And he'll leave.
Understandable. Don't forget to get your alumni copy on the way out.
He'll ask the secretary at the desk, like, where to go.
Yeah.
So
So-
we're back to the ship now.
Yeah, we'll be like, it's gonna take a couple days, she said, to get there. We don't have that time.
I guess we'll find time another time.
Hopefully someone else will deal with it.
So
Hopefully not the Platinum Legion, otherwise there'd be a crater instead of a forest. Motherfucker.
So, you all begin walking, through like a park area in the school towards the building that where they're issuing the alumni copies, the spellbooks, and then so this park is split into 4. Right, so even though it's like a couple of trees everywhere, one set of the trees are like springtime, fresh leaves, and there's like flowering, there's the autumn leaves, and then there's like the winter trees that have no leaves on it at all. Right,
Fancy
and
park.
then as you walk through the pathway in the middle of this park, there's a fountain in the middle, curving around the fountain, and then you hear like there's a pigeon lands in front of you. few more pigeons start flocking all around you.
Close, let's go. Okay.
And then it starts getting awkward when one of them starts looking at you and tilts its head. And then we'll end the session there.
Next time on.
Oh my god.
Next time on Penelopean
Pigeon
Islands,
cliffhanger.
the name pending.
Imagine a pigeon being that much of a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Hey, this would happen when the pigeon pooped on me, okay? That thing looked me in the eyeballs. These things are evil demons, and I will not settle for anyone who says that they aren't, okay? Pigeons are Satan's children.
Never mind it maybe secretly being a horrible monster shapeshifter. Pigeons in general.
Just in general, they are evil. As soon as Josh said pigeons, I said, I knew it. I knew it. They couldn't have been anything else. They couldn't have been an eagle. No. They couldn't have been anything else. They had to be pigeons.
Crow.
No.
So, as per usual, we're going to start off the Who is MVP poll. So, feel free to create your own criteria for who you think was MVP or not MVP, whoever you want to vote for. And whoever was MVP will get inspiration, which in this game is either advantage, or EXP at the end of the session if they don't use it. So feel free to vote and spend bits or grains on whoever you want to. And go. Remember, players, you can vote too.
Today really was the day, Snowch. I think I'm being biased because he brought her wine. You didn't think it would be that easy.
No. I just needed to get you drunk. That's all it takes.
Sounds like real life, to be fair.
Just whine me.
I don't like this
Nice.
person. They almost gave me tetanus. Here's wine. Oh,
Well.
well, I mean, but to be fair, also, Grumbleman was the one who's been looking after Liam during the sickness of the ship ride.
True.
Alright,
They brought wine.
let's do Carrizo. Congratulations on getting inspiration.
Hey.
Let's do your goals first. So
Okay.
talk to Captain about Aswan.
Done and done.
Do you think you learnt enough?
Yeah, I do. It cleared up what he was talking about to me.
So
That was the goal of that.
150 for that.
Oh, why is it all messed up?
And then get to the chemist and make it to dry land. Those are both working towards, so 300 total. 150 plus 75 plus 75, so total is 300.
That's a level up for me.
Yay!
Woo!
Finally.
And I made the stats. I just fixed the stats on the overlay yesterday.
Thank you.
And do it again. Okay. Let's do level 4 characters then. Liam, score a critical hit. You didn't really get to fight today, but
Nope.
I'll give you a work towards for that.
Wow. What a generous person.
Yes.
125.
1 to 5, thank you.
Complete this mission. 125. Get something cute for your dad.
I'm so salty.
A very big and generous 125.
I'm so upset. No.
More thought. Find out more about the sword. 125 as well. We went to the library for that.
Mhm.
Help Gumball fix his condition. 125.
Trim goal.
It's just doing the mission in general, right?
Yep.
And everybody comes back another 125 as well.
So 375.
Grumble. I want to do this last, so find a way to deal with frog condition. 125. Make a magic item. 125. And last, but certainly not least.
Hold on. Before you get to it, inspiration.
Oh yeah, true.
I have inspiration at the end of the session, right?
Yeah.
You get some bonus EXP.
Oh yeah, you didn't give it to.
Yeah,
it's 125 as well.
Cool. All right, hit me.
The moment we've all been waiting for. Not this dramatic. Not this dramatic situation.
We don't have presidents where I come from. No.
I think the king instead.
I believe it's called a prime minister.
Yeah,
Shh.
So
I'll take king.
win.
Sure.
Win Liam's trust. Let's go. What is it like? Liam, where is he at?
Fucking deadly.
Yes, finally achieved a long. Listen, because I feel like she's about to ask him next to help her with this damn. After looking through sand for hours, she's like, who can actually just damn? So be prepared for next week. For the trust to finally be shown.
Okay.
So it's there. But we haven't had a chat, you know? But the trust has been earned.
Like, I would argue that
Wow.
Grumble Mall was deadly to everyone else.
True.
That is very true.
Indiscriminately deadly.
You know, I had to work through a lot to get over my deadliness towards other party members.
Wow.
Yeah. It's actually been like, I think 6 episodes.
Joshi, 7. I picked it up in session 2. Literally session 2.
And this is episode 8, also 7, yeah.
What a long-term goal.
That was
So-
a very long time ago. That is a
Deadly
delicious amount
is
of-
500 experience.
Damn.
Nice.
It was worth it.
Thank you. No.
You're way ahead of everyone right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4,700.
Did you level up again?
Wow.
No.
Oh.
The next level up is at 6,500.
You know what? Actually, it's fine. You must level up so you can have more HP. So you don't die.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to level up so quick that I'm going to become the pure tank of this group, right?
Yeah, you're just gonna overtake Morthok.
He's got a ways to go though.
If I can't roll well, I can level up faster than everyone else, so that I'm ahead. So that I'm on fair
like a
ground.
So, I have
Yeah.
to
Should I
now
roll
come up
HP?
with a new.
Oh yes, roll for HP.
Ooh, yes.
Is that a 1? Oh no, it's a 3. Okay, it's not bad. It's okay.
Yeah, it's hard to tell the dice sometimes because I just have them on random.
Okay. Well, players,
I feel like
Think-
all the random I've seen from you is just unreadable.
Not always, but yes,
In all
sometimes
honesty,
like color and
I
texture.
I don't remember one time when it was readable when you were rolling something.
Maybe I'll
Why do
take
you
the
change
texture.
the die? What?
Uh,
That's stupid.
I
How
can't
did I not
remember
know this?
where.
we'll do that after this.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Players, friends, thank you all so much for playing this ridiculous game with me every week and hanging out at places that I didn't think you all would hang out. But hey Snaz, where can people find you?
So, hello, everyone. Snazzy here. Snazzybastrd here on twitch.tv. And you can find me on Twitch, and also I think, was it this way? Wherever the little panel is with the socials, you can find me on Twitter as well. Yeah, we're actually gonna be streaming later tonight with our Gunpla stream, and we're currently playing a whole bunch of Darkest Dungeon. So if you guys are into watching somebody get absolutely wrecked by RNG, so I definitely invite you to join us for that. And I'll throw it over to you know what? I'll throw it over to Panda.
I'm so scared to click.
And Panda looks frozen.
Battery.
Oh, no,
Right.
is
Oh,
Panda
no.
frozen? Oh no.
So, Joshi, go.
Hi,
Where can
hi.
we find more Panda?
Hi, I'm Panda. I'm a YouTuber and I play games on YouTube, so follow me there and watch my videos. Yeah, and my dad's a div. Yeah,
A div.
yeah. Rhorik, you're up next.
Hello. I'm Rhorik2 on all the socials. You can follow me there. Later today, I will be playing Monster Hunter and or Life is Strange 2. I don't know which order. I have to figure out when people can play Monster Hunter. But I also do RPG maps on Monday, other RPG stuff Tuesday, Wednesday we play Kingdom Death, and Thursday I do spoopy games. You can also follow Goblin and Bees for custom handmade dice and other resin type things. I'm still. Yeah. I think that's it. I guess Snooch.
Oh no.
Oh no. Swim up.
I think he's
by the way,
muted.
I think you're muted.
Thanks. Anyway, hi everybody. My name is Snowchickenlord. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Snowchickenlord, where lately I've mostly been just painting minis. So I've been working on this little chariot recently. So if you want to follow that along, that is the place to do it. Usually Fridays, I also do RPG design and homebrew. And yeah, that's more or less what I do. If you want to follow along and just like actually know beforehand what I do, you can join the Discord. It's easy to find on the Twitch page as well. In case, I think that's it. So, Joshi.
Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you all. Tomorrow we'll be having the second last episode of Void Boys this arc. And then after that, next week, there will be no games on the weekend. But I might do like D&D stuff on Sunday night, because it's been a while. I've been playing. Monday we'll be playing It Takes Two with Vero. And Thursday we'll do Life is Strange 1. I think, like, Rhorik, I think 2 would make me cry more, because 2 is about brothers, right? And I've like a million siblings, so I'm in the middle of 5. Yeah, so I think that would make me cry a bit more. That being said, I really appreciate you all. Thank you all so much for making this 12 to 3 a.m. monster dash always very exciting and ridiculous. And yeah, and we'll be back on 8th May. Yeah.
Yep.
So more team name pending on 8th May. That being said, have a great weekend, everyone. Take care of yourselves, and we'll be raiding someone, so do copy the raid message. And yeah, see you all tomorrow, maybe. Bye. Everyone say bye.
Bye.